So what if we're given 2 points? They aren't written in a table, we don't have graph paper, and we still need to find the slope. Well, one thing we can remember is that every point has an x value and a y value. And I have 2 points, so I'm going to name one point x1, y1, just representing that it's my first x value, my first y value, and x2, y2. I'm also going to remind myself that slope is the change in y over the change in x. That's the change in my rise over the change in my run. Well, we talked about in the table that to find that change in y, I could take the second y value, so y2, and subtract the first y value, y1. And I can put that over my second x value, subtract my first x value. That's the change in my x. Since I have my points labeled x1, y1, x2, y2, I can follow this slope formula to find my slope. So to find my slope for this first set of points, change in y over change in x, that would be 2, subtract a negative 2, 3, subtract a negative 3. If I have a subtract negative, subtracting a negative becomes a positive, so this will become 2 plus 2 over 3 plus 3, which is equal to 4 over 6. And we can simplify 4 over 6 because the value of 2 goes into both 4 and 6. 2 goes into 4 2 times, 2 goes into 6 3 times. So the slope of the line that passes through the points -3, -2, and 3, 2 is going to be 2 over 3. We can do this as well with our other set of points. I'm going to identify my x1, y1, x2, y2. Remember that slope is change in y over change in x. To find that change in y, I take the second x value, subtract the first x value. So -1 subtract 2 over second x value, subtract first x value. So 2 subtract 0. -1 subtract 2 is -3. 2 subtract 0 is 2. I cannot simplify 3 over 2, nor am I going to write this as a mixed number, so my slope is -3 over 2.